Now, I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour of the map to show you all my hard work. We're going to buy this guy. We're going to take this big old truck and give you a tour of the map. So this map is called the Wetlands map. Oh, here, let me move up. Get into a comfortable cruising position here. Start our vehicle. We're going to go to this view, which I despise this view, but hey, we're going to do it to show off the map. We're going to go take a nice tour past the forest that we just somewhat mutilated. Very cool. This little path up here actually is kind of reminiscent of the Lumber Valley map, but takes you into a much cooler area than the lake that was there before, so I didn't really notice that till after I built it, because I completely flattened this map to the ground and I started anew, and I'm like, man, this looks kind of like Lumber Valley again, even though I did it all over again. Must just be my imagination taking over. So I spent a little more time trying to make some more detailed, realistic forests. That was kind of the big one on this one. So I'm gonna park here and take you on a quick tour of this little foresty area. Like I said, you kind of get that green, mossy, deeper forest with the leaning trees and the fallen trees. Just a lot more fun. Like, this kind of stuff is kind of cool. You get some like kind of creaky things going on, some trees. Just sets the mood a little better. It's a lot more fun. Gives the terrain a little bit more of a challenge if you're going through here with a machine, because you got to watch what you're doing. You know, skidders will probably have a lot more fun enjoying the scenery. On the other maps, like, Lumber Valley wasn't too bad. I mean, it was pretty basic, but it started looking better than the other forestry maps I've ever made. But this one is definitely probably the best step up I've done, because I actually took a little bit more time dropping some trees, which I'm sure lots of you saw the video. I actually recorded the whole live stream of me building this map from pretty much start to finish. Me and Bob Ross we're working together to create our own little world. So if you guys ever get bored and want to see how I did all this, and I think it was 16 to 20 hours it took to make this map, so it's not too bad. But yeah, you know, it has a nice little feel to it. And when you come in here with the forestry equipment, I think people are gonna have a real good time. Really good time checking it all out. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep heading to another part of the map here. Like I said, I'm releasing this video a little bit early to kind of get people a little more interested in it, and then I'm gonna drop the bomb and do a big release on December 21st of this month, 2015, for those who missed the video. Yeah, and then I'll post links in the in the description below. So December 21st, watch out, because it's coming your way. Yes. And we kind of, well, we didn't really explore this forest. Let's go take a drive through here just for fun. Bloop. Again, like I said, lots of leaning trees and lots of down trees, and just some more challenges for people logging. You know, you guys are going to have to come in and clean out the brush on the ground, or else you're going to have trouble skidding and that kind of fun stuff. Oops, as I run into trees while I'm looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, just a nice little vibe for a forest. Nags on the trees, and I love it. Now we'll take you a quick little tour up this little mountain I made here. I don't know, like I said, the forest isn't super thick, but I tried to avoid making it really thick in some areas, because it's nice to be able to just go in with your equipment and actually, well, you know, in real life, when you get really thick forests like this, you can drop the trees and there's a lot of wiggle and there's a lot of sway in the trees, so they fall where you need them to fall. But in this game, if you put the trees way too close to each other, they hang up and they're solid walls and they just bounce around and make a big ass mess. So, I mean, there's some forests in this game I made that were really thick, and then some of these more kind of lighter, sparsely spread out areas like this one, which are a little bit more fun if you're skidding with one guy, or if you're coming up with a processor. You can kind of do a quick little tour and check it all out. But yeah, like I said, it's a little more spread out than some of the other places, which is nice. You can still get a vehicle through here. Or if you just want to go do glading, or you just want to pick out one type of tree, or just a couple trees and kind of clear out a little roady, pathy kind of thing, then yeah, you can come on through and do that, which is really fun. Definitely enjoyable. Yeah, neat little areas all throughout, and you're gonna find other places as you go too. We're gonna kind of hit this next block from the back end because I don't feel like driving all the way around, and I know your guys' time is valuable, so we don't want to waste it here. We're gonna sneak down this cliffside into this little swampy, lagoony area. And the map, I'd say it's a little bit smaller than Lumber Valley was, but it's a lot more dense and there's a lot more stuff going on. So that, you know, I think that's more enjoyable than, sometimes less is more, you know? Take you on a little tour. See, like right in here, I love this. It just looks cool. Maybe I should have put more down trees over there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. This is my world. Exactly how it needs to be. But yeah, like, see, it has a real feel of like a swampy kind of war-torn little foresty area. And I think a lot of people are gonna have fun coming and logging these kind of spots. It gives you quite the different vibe. And we built this little road over here. We even threw some trees down, so people will have to cut the trees. We're gonna drive over this tree. Duke. My bumpy little truck. Yeah, I also made these big landings. One of the biggest problems with the other games was the landings were so small that you get a processor in here and you couldn't swing the trees, you couldn't do a lot of stuff that was helpful. And this kind of gives an area for people to set up if they really don't want to go out into the bush. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't go try to process these trees into the swamp, because going through there with a loader trying to find the trees underwater would be quite a pain in the ass. So what I would do is I would drop them to the closest landmass and then get a skidder and come drag them up to this landing and process them here. So that's why I made these little landings all over the map. Actually, you can see it. Whoops. I guess I gotta open my HUD here. Oops. 9. There you go. So you can see on the map all the different areas. This one I didn't put labels on this map. It's actually kind of hard to see in some spots, eh? I think you can change the opacity of the map in the game settings or something like that, but you can kind of see it's a little bit smaller than the other one, but all these little areas with the little landings kind of gives you an idea of what's what. I didn't label this one because I figured people can use their imaginations if they really need to. Actually, I think that PDA is off a little bit. Maybe I have to go take a look at that. Yeah, it is. Because I'm supposed to be on the landing right now, and I'm like way up from it. Oh, I'll take a look at that. If not, well, nobody really uses the map anymore. Yeah, even on my little PDA map down there, I'm kind of off. Oh well, whatever. Not important. Important right now is just showing off the little map. So, yeah. See the little wetlandiness going on here. So you can drive right down in here without worrying about getting your vehicle stuck. Of course, we're destroying these beautiful wetlands. You just wait till we get a buncher down here. It's going to be a whole nother story. Okay, we're going to go up this hill. Check this place out. Whoa, hey. Go down there, little doggy. Yeah, nice little hilly regions. I don't know if I put trees on that hill. Probably not. Probably forgot that one. You can go that way, which is just more trees, and you can go this way, which is also more trees. So here we go. Up and up and up and up. And then I think we're just going to keep going up, and we're going to cheat around a corner because I don't feel like going all the way to the bottom again. Neat little rock sliding areas. Yeah, a little challenge here. Well, not for this truck. You can just drive around it, but if you want to get equipment through here, you're going to have to do some cutting and some planning. Neat little areas. It's kind of rock slidey spots that'll get you to the new timber over here. And how are we going to get through there? We're going to go up and around. Oh yeah, bullet bending. Here we go. Alright. Let's get these nice little plateaus everywhere. We're gonna cheat the system, even though this truck probably couldn't do this. I'm sure it's a Duramax and it's beautiful, but I doubt it could do what I just did. We're gonna go up through this little pass here. And like I said, now we're on to another block altogether. Bloop. Oh shit. I forgot there was a hole here. Yeah, just some small little spots to go pick the trees out. So that it's not at least it's doable. It's not an annoying challenge to get down here with a vehicle and sort it out. Yeah, it looks good. I'm really happy with this map. And like I said, if you want to see how it built, or how it was built, you can go watch the videos. It's called Making a New Map with Bob Ross. I think it's part 1 to 5 or 1 to 4 or something like that. Alright, we're gonna get down to that other spot now because we've kind of explored this one enough. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, we can go down here, take a little peek. Oh, actually, I want to go look at this hill. This one hill I built, I was pretty impressed with. I like it. I don't know if should I just show you the whole map, or should I just be sparingly here and not really worry about it? I don't know. Maybe we'll show you everything. Maybe we'll show you nothing. Okay, so this is a kind of a neat little hill. This will be a fun challenge for people with bunchers or hand falling or whatever you want to do. Because it kind of just drops right off into La La Land here. But it's still an angle that's actually doable, which is kind of neat. Isn't that cool? I love it. It's still doable. You'll be able to bring a buncher down there and actually work. There's another block here, another block there. Okay, we're just gonna go up to one last block, and then I'll let you guys explore the rest of the map on your own time when you get this. Oh, I know what's important that I didn't tell anybody. On this map, there is no mill. There is no wood sell point on this map. And a whole bunch of people are gonna be like, why didn't you make a mill sell point? Okay, so recently I started using a mod. It's like a mobile mill that you can plant anywhere you want on your map. That's kind of why I did that. And I was gonna plan to just plant it in this corner here and bring all the wood back here. And you can do wood chips out of it, and you can do whatever the hell you want out of it, basically. And it's pretty cool. So, as much as I loved the hole in the ground, it really felt boring to me having a big hole in the ground, because it didn't, you know, I don't know, it didn't really do anything, and there was no real goal to it. So, you know, all the guys on my server would be working for so long, and there's this big ass hole in the ground. You just inevitably bring the logs down, drop them in the hole, bring the logs down, drop them in the hole, and it just, I don't know, it felt like there was no real purpose to it. So there are a few mods out there for placeable mills or wood chippers or whatever you want to do. I recommend if you bring logs down, you can either chip them in the bush or you bring them down here, set up your own little home base. Because I left lots of room in this yard to put a mill or to put whatever you want for working. So yeah, no wood sell point, just party on, make your own. There's enough mods out there that you don't need to have a hole in the ground to sell wood. Or if you're in single player like I do, stack it up. That's what I do. I make big stacking piles, man. So that'll be the only thing that pisses off people, probably. We're too lazy to go out and find another method. But yeah, the hole in the ground worked. Boring. Didn't like it. Too much boring. This way, this forces you to actually do some fun stuff with the timber, give you a little bit more of a goal. And then you can make your mill wherever you want. Hell, you can set your mill up at any one of those landing pads if you really want to. Right? I'm saying right. 20 people are going, no, where's the hole in the ground? I want my hole in the ground. Build a chipper. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my next plan. I'm gonna build a giant ass chipper that I can just park wherever I want. And I'm gonna be able to feed wood into it. That's my next project. By the time this map comes out, I should have that done. But it'll probably be off somebody else's model, so I won't be releasing it publicly. Of course, like I tell everybody, you are welcome to come on to the FDR logging server, and you probably have early access to these mods and that map ahead of everybody else if you join up and play and want to play. And the link for that is down in the description down there, like the TeamSpeak link. So if you're interested in joining FDR logging and coming online and playing on these maps together, then yeah, give us a holla. Drop by on TeamSpeak, say what's up. You can come be a logger like the rest of us, if that's so what you wish to do. Yeah, there you go, kids. This is the wetlands logging map, and that is the 1.0, or sorry, 2.0 machine pack. Should be fun, should be interesting. I hope to see lots of videos of people playing with them, or pictures. If you guys got cool pictures of you working with the machines on my map, send them in to the FDR logging Facebook page, and I will post them with credits. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. And by the time you get this, it'll probably be pretty darn close to Christmas, so I'll say Merry Christmas. I may do a winter version of this map as well. I have a Lumber Valley version that's winter, so I might release both of those as a team here sometime around Christmas or after it, but it's not a promise, it's a maybe. Anyhow, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and remember, this comes out on December 21st of 2015, this month coming up. So, if you're all searching for a download link, it won't be there till then. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.